Last time these two teams faced each other in the Champions League final, Bayern Munich won it on penalties. It happened in real life in 2001. Valencia played two consecutive Champions League final back then. It was the second one. In this version of Football Manager, it's our second consecutive Champions League final, and hopefully we can finally break the curse and win the Champions League. Hey, welcome back to Valencia on FM24. It's the Champions League final today against the Bayern Munich and the season review. It was enough for us to get 2 wins and 2 draws to lift the La Liga title once again. A 1-0 victory away at Sevilla, Ben Doak scoring a late goal. 1-1 away at Real Madrid, Shelderab scoring from a beautiful free kick. An 8-0 destruction of Rayo Vallecano, Duro with 4 goals and a 10 rating, Sudakov, Gatswil, Becerra and Pabuena, and the goalless draw away at Alaves won us the La Liga title 1 point ahead of second place Barcelona. Now it's time to play the Champions League final against the Bayern Munich with Restes, Dorgu, Jescarlito, Diomande, Fresneda, Weissek, Naipan, Gluck, Shelderab, Doak and Duro up front. We've met Bayern Munich before in this save. I believe it happened last season and we knocked them out in the Champions League semi-finals. I believe we have a good chance here today, even though they do have a strong squad. Maybe we can finally break the curse and get a Champions League trophy for Valencia. Here's our first highlight after 15 minutes. Patrick Dorgu to Jescarlito, Naipan. Oh my word, that was really dangerous. Oh, don't do stupid mistakes like that, you jackasses. A good opportunity for Bayern Munich. We got away with it though. 60% for Bayern. Now 62. They are kind of controlling the game. Come on, boys. We cannot lose another Champions League final. Dorgu with a throw-in for Shelderab. Naipan. A good cross from Naipan. We hit the crossbar. And that will be a throw-in for Bayern Munich. It was an even first half. Not too many highlights though. We have to do better in front of goal. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's encourage them a little bit. Naipan is the only one that plays all right. Glucose on a 6.6. Hugo Duro on a 6.4. 60 minutes on the clock. Here's Musiala for Bayern Munich to Dardai. A decent player, this Dardai. Dude, Davis now. Davis to Baturina. I don't know who this guy is. Davis again. Davis. Good catch from Restes, and that was the end of it. Fresneda now with a throw-in. Try the ball to Naipan. Fresneda to... Oh my word. Oh my word. Don't do stupid shit like that. Weissek, Naipan. Shelderab. Oh, he was almost through. He keeps going. Naipan! His 12th goal of the season and probably the most important one of the season. If we don't concede, of course. Oh, we were lucky here. Because Shelderab controlled the ball well after a good tackle. Naipan with a lovely placed shot. 1-0. Come on, boys. Here's Timber, Bamba, Sané. It's 1-1. Are you fucking kidding me? 73 minutes on the clock. It's 1-1. Let's make some substitutions. Yeah, Luengo is coming in for Weissek. We have nervous people, anxious people, for crying out loud. Becerra for Ben Doak. Here's Pabuena up front for Hugo Duro. Oscar Gluck, one of the best players in the world, is nervous. Maybe because we just conceded. Sudakov is coming in for Gluck. I made 4 changes. That's all for now. I'm gonna keep 1 substitution. Here's Luengo to Sudakov. Fresneda now. Fresneda to Patrick Dorgu. Come on! Are you kidding me? The left back scores. He just signed a new contract with us on 63k per week. Not too expensive. What a goal from Patrick Dorgu here. Great job, Fresneda. And we're in front once again. Come on. 10 more minutes to go. Shelderab is dying on the pitch. So is Fresneda. I'm gonna ignore that. Fresneda, Becerra, and I should waste some time after this highlight. Naipan. Jescarlito. Naipan again. Shelderab. Good ball to Pabuena. Fresh legs. Sudakov! So close. Come on, dude. Yeah, let's waste some time. and play for set pieces. Oh my word. Right, I'm gonna bring Pedrola in for a shoulder up just to waste some time with the substitution. We're in stoppage time. We're about to lift the Champions League trophy. We're about to win our first oh no. Oh my word. No. No. Lipony. Oh my word, Lipony, dude. Oh, we were so close. We were seconds away. We were seconds away. Now they have momentum. Yeah, you've been unlucky. I'm gonna tell them that. One more sub to go. Oh boy. Patrick Dorgu, Fresneda, or Naipan, or none. No, no substitutions. Let's keep going. Oh, for crying out loud. This is too dramatic. There's no way we're gonna go to penalties. I believe we're gonna go again. And Restes is not good. Oh, Pabuena takes a corner. Okay, Pabuena taking corners. In a Champions League final. In extra time of the Champions League final. We are still wasting time, I believe. Diomande, Pabuena. Diomande, come on! Yes, 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 Diomande, come on! Come on, boys! Never give up. Come on. 3-2. And yeah, I'm gonna keep wasting time, of course. Oh my word. What a final. 16 shots for both teams, 9 shots on target for both teams, 50% possession. Are you kidding me? This was such an even game. And come on. Come on, we've done it. Yes, yes, finally, we get to lift the Champions League trophy. We get to lift the Champions League trophy with Valencia for the club and for all of Valencia's supporters out there. Yes, we finally done it. Come on, boys. Champions League winners. I'm sorry if I screamed too loud during that last goal. What a Champions League final we had. Anyway, let's get to the season review, the new arrivals. Jonathan Becerra and Jan Vajsek. Vajsek winning the signing of the season. He did all right. Yes, we got an A+, of course, for winning La Liga, winning the Champions League. A C- for getting knocked out by Real Sociedad in the quarterfinals of the Cup. And a C+ for winning the Super Cup. Our biggest win, an 8-0 victory against Real Betis. We had another 8-0 against Rayo Vallecano and a 7-0, but I forgot against which team. Match to remember, the 2-1 victory away at Manchester City. I believe it was the Champions League final, but whatever. Goal of the season scored by Vajsek against Rayo Vallecano. Let's see it. Okay, we have Stanis on the ball, just Carlito. Yeah, that's the goal of the season. That was absolutely beautiful from Vajsek. Finances, of course, we still have a worldwide reputation. Our annual revenue increased here and there, just a little bit in sponsorships, broadcast revenue by 13 million, competition prize money 5 million. Yeah, it's okay. We had a total merchandise sales of 43 million when we sold around 390,000 shirts with Oscar, Shoulder Up, Stanis, Fresneda and Hugo Duro selling particularly well. How we lined up our best 11 with Georgi, Dorgu, Diomande, Todibo, Fresneda, Vajsek, Gluck, Naipan, Becerra, Shoulder Up and Hugo Duro. Yes, Becerra was a little bit better than Ben Dog this season. Of course, I've won Manager of the Year once again and 4 times Manager of the Month in September, December, January and March. Not record breakers, okay, but of course we have some club awards. Fans Player of the Season, Naipan, Young Player of the Season, Shoulder Up, Signing of the Season, Jan Vajsek, who also scored the goal of the season, and I agree with it. Our top goal scorer, Hugo Duro, again with 31 goals. He's been amazing the entire save. Most assists, Oscar Gluck with only 13. Most Player of the Match awards, Shoulder Up with 7. He also had the highest average rating with 7.4, and Todibo most passes completed per 90 minutes with 70. Now let's see some competition awards. Hugo Duro won European Golden Shoe, Spanish First Division Top Goal Scorer, and the Spanish First Division Top Spanish Goal Scorer. Naipan won the FIFA Best Under 21 Men's Player and the Champions League Young Player of the Season. Good for Naipan, he had an amazing season as well as Shoulder Up. History in the making, yes it was. We've won La Liga once again, and finally the Champions League. What a season, yeah. Here's the final league table. We've won the league 1 point ahead of Barcelona, who qualified for the Champions League alongside Real Madrid, Villarreal, and Real Sociedad. Okay, so 5 clubs in the Champions League from Spain next season. Alaves and Atletico de Madrid qualified for the Europa League, and Levante for the Conference League. We have Valladolid, Elche, and Getafe relegated. Hugo Duro won the top goal scorer with 23 goals on equal goals with Bellingham, but Bellingham played more matches in the league than Duro. Shelderup came second in average rating, and Georgie also came second in clean sheets with 19. If you're wondering who won the Europa League and the Conference League, well, Aston Villa lifted the Europa League 3-2 in the final against Hoffenheim, and Newcastle won the Conference League 4-1 against Girona. Well, Girona made it all the way to the final. Now let's take a look at some player stats, most appearances. Hugo Duro, 51 games played. So I guess Jude Bellingham played more, okay. Jan Weissek played a lot, so did Patrick Dorgu, Ben Doak, Diomande, Georgie, Ivan Fresneda, Naipan, and so on. On the other hand, we had Hidalgo with only 2 starting appearances, but he played a lot for our second squad. Bartolomei, 4 appearances as a starter, scored twice. Pabuena, only 6 starting appearances. Yeah, he should play a little bit more. It's the same for Mario Molnar. Or Anthony Robust here, played 7 times, 4 as a sub, and he scored 4 goals. David Yaig had a fine season with only 8 starting appearances, but he had 7 assists. Goal scorers, of course, Hugo Duro, 31, Shelderup, 22, Naipan, 12. We have Pedrola Ingluk with 10. 7 goals for Ben Doak and Sudakov, 6 goals for Becerra, Pabuena, and Mario Molnar, 5 goals for Dominguez, Todibo, and so on. Assist-wise, we have Oscar Gluck with 13, Andreas Shelderup 11, so he contributed to a total of 33 goals in 31 starting appearances and 7 as a sub. That's crazy. Hugo Duro, 11 assists, another great season for him. 10 assists for Becerra and Naipan, 9 for Ben Doak, 8 for Dominguez, 7 for Yaig. Cuesta also had a great season, 7 assists and 2 goals. I remind you, he's a backup right back. 7 assists for Fresneda, who also scored 4 goals, and 7 assists for Sudakov, 5 for Weissek, only 4 for Pedrola. He went through a few injuries this season, Pedrola. So did Sudakov. Average rating, Shelderup tops it with 7.41. Then comes Naipan, Fresneda, Gluck, and so on. We only have 2, 4, 6 players with an average rating under 7. And Robust, it's almost there. And most of them are players that didn't really played that much, except for Patrick Dorgu, so he didn't really had such a great season. Especially the first part of the season when he was upset because I didn't let him join Liverpool. Okay, you guys are ready to see where Valencia Mestalla finished this season? Well, second, just 1 point behind the champions Osasuna. Of course, they're not allowed to get promoted, but what an amazing season. Ivan Bayo scored 27 goals to get top goal scorer. What a player we have on our hands. So I said it before, I think I'm gonna sell some players, but I won't buy anyone else because I want to give game time to some of these youngsters. Anthony Robust came second in average rating, and Ivan Bayo third in assists. So 27 goals and 10 assists for Ivan Bayo. Yeah, let's take a look at some of their stats. So we have appearances, Ivan, the goalkeeper, of course, this Brazilian central defender, Chevalier, Bayo, Cuenca, who's 21 now. 2-star ability, I believe it's a decent La Liga player, yeah. Yeah, we have some decent players here, that's for sure. Goal scorers, we have Bayo 27, so he scored most of their goals. Corte is an 18-year-old midfielder who scored 5. Ivan, a winger, scored 4, so did Robust. And I don't know why Luengo is here. He didn't play for the B squad anyway. Assist-wise, we have Bio with 10, but he came second in average rating in the league, yeah. 8 assists for Ivan. Jose Martin, 6 assists. Cuenca, 5. Gonzalez, a good midfielder, lots of potential here for assists. And Frank Moreau, the young left back, also had a few assists. I think I'm gonna promote him. I think this guy is a little bit better than David Yaig, but Yaig played his ass off. He took advantage of every single minute I gave to him, so he's gonna stay with the first squad. Plans for the summer, well, I don't have any. We have over 280 million to spend, a wage budget of 3.8 million. What more can I ask? But I think I'm gonna sell some players, and I'm definitely looking to sell Todibo and keep Diomande, Gatswill, Jescalito, and Hidalgo. I might look to sell Sudakov as well. I believe he's injury prone. I don't know if we can see it here. Poor heading. No, not really. But he had a lot of injuries. Yeah. 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 months. This all happened this season. So I might move him on just to give some more game time to some youngsters. And I was thinking about Pedrola as well. He is wanted by Liverpool. Okay. Yeah, he might leave as well. Right. It was a fantastic season with a fantastic Champions League final that you don't see every day. After that equalizer from Liponi, of all the players on the pitch, it had to be Liponi, our former player, to equalize in the last few seconds. I thought that was it. I thought Bayern Munich are gonna win it, but no. Diomande pulled himself together and scored after that corner and got us our first Champions League trophy. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did, even though I was nervous as shit. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, leave your thoughts on the Champions League final. I'll see you guys for the next one.